Really, what have they said?
And they just said, finally, thank God, girl band.
And they focus on the picture of me eating chips.
That's not very nice.
I know. Chips are good for you. It's potato from the ground.
Yeah, especially if you get those ones with the skins left on.
Mm.
I fundamentally...
Wedges.
Yeah, I fundamentally just... No, they started doing chips with actual skins left on there. Yeah, that was their homemade.
What do they do with the middle bit of the potato?
No, that's still there. It's not just... You don't just get the skin. There is more...
No, you know, like, obviously you can't fit the whole thing.
What is this?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, the actual jacket potato skin.
No, like the core of the potato. Like,
What do you mean? You eat the core?
No, but that's what I mean. Is it just like a normal chip?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess there are probably some less skinny chips in there from the core. You're right.
Yeah. That's exactly what I meant.
Yeah.
I'm a bit confused, but...
If you imagine a potato, right? Are you doing that?
Like a jacket potato with a jacket on.
Well, yeah, just a potato with a skin on.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So if you imagine, we've cut away some chip bits at the side. Some of those have got skin on, but as we get closer to the middle, there's less and less skin.
Ah!
So there'll still be a bit on the top and the bottom, though.
Bit on the top and the bottom.
Skin on.
Yeah.
So like a fried jacket potato.
Well, no, it's like a chip with the skin on. I'm here with Girl Band. They've been evicted. Not evicted, that's Big Brother, isn't it?
Yeah,
You've been
Big Brother.
kicked off the X Factor in the second week. How are you feeling about that? Let's start with you.
Fabulous. Like, it's great.
You feel good about that? Positive. It's what you wanted all
No,
along.
it's just nice. Do you know what I mean? We've had such an amazing experience. We couldn't have asked for anything more, and we always said our aim was to get to the
You
live
could have asked for
show.
something more, which would have been to progress through the competition.
Exactly, but we did say from day one that we just wanted to. Our main focus was to get to the live show. We did that, and to get through to the second week was a bonus.
Now, were you fully expecting to go, or was there some sort of thought in your mind that no, hey, we're definitely gonna storm it this week?
Well, at the beginning of the week, we felt quite confident, didn't we? Because we loved the song and everything. But then once we were next to that sexy señorita, we were like,
Were you backstage going, fucking no chance, we may as well not go on now, that was so brilliant.
We still had a little bit of hope. And then when it went down to the public vote, we thought, maybe we still have a little bit of hope. And then, obviously, our name was called, and it was just like, no.
Yeah, pretty rubbish. And you tried to get Simon Cowell's attention. I'm not saying you were pretty rubbish, I'm saying that is a pretty rubbish thing to happen. Yeah. Arguably, in the competition, you were more rubbish than everyone else because you got kicked out. But that's
No, do you know what?
that's not me saying that, that's a public vote saying that. Now, I'm a big X Factor geek. I watched the ITV2 show, and I heard him say that he wanted you guys to get a fifth member. Is that true?
Yeah.
Why don't you get involved?
I was going to say, could I be the fifth member? I can do a bit of Aerosmith.
I don't want to
Close
close
my
my eyes.
I don't
I
want
wanna
to fall
asleep
asleep 'cause I miss you, babe. And I
don't
don't want to
wanna
miss a
miss a
thing.
thing.
Not a thing, baby! You've got to add those
Dream of
things.
you.
Whoa! The sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, babe. And I don't want to miss a thing.
So I couldn't find my harmony then, so I was a bit out.
That's all right. I was carrying that, I'll be honest. Now then, you go out with Simon Webbe, is this correct?
Yes.
You kept this quiet.
And I'm a very private person.
Yeah, it's not a great sob story to have either. I go out with Simon Webbe, because that's probably, I imagine, quite a good thing to have.
Yeah, but people thought he was single, but he hasn't.
He hasn't been all this time. Okay. I never popped into my mind. When I see Simon Webbe, I'm just listening to the music. I'm not thinking, is that man betrothed to a woman? But he is. So what about this fifth member? What's happening there? If it's not me, Simon Webbe, because he's not in a band anymore. He could do it. He'd love it. He could add a bit of a bit of soul to it, perhaps.
Yeah, he did say he misses being in a band.
Being in a band, he could come and be the fifth member of Girl Band.
I'll ask him.
He'll be the rapper of the band.
Yeah. I'll bring you into court to face the order, and you know that you overstepped the border. Come on. And then you kick in with one for the money and the
Free rides.
I think it's going to work.
I think he's going to kill me.
Why? He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't. I'm sure he's lovely. He's not violent, is he?
No.
I didn't think he was. He doesn't. He seems like a lovely guy.
You brought him up.
All right, stop talking about him. You've barely said a word over there either.
I know.
Are you all right? Because your sister, are you the sister that bosses her around?
No, I'm the baby
No,
sister.
it's just her head's sort of in the way, so I can't really see anything.
You can't see you.
Do you know how many big head jakes I've had this time we've been on holiday? Not holiday. I'm talking about holidays.
You're confusing this with that time you were in Greece.
Yeah.
So you've got a large head.
I didn't mean it that way.
The
No.
hairdresser
Just her hair is
said
like...
something
Oh, okay,
around
yeah.
the large head.
Yeah, because I was going to say,
It's full of brain.
your head is in proportion to the rest of you. You've not got, but you have got
So
big
you're saying
head.
I'm fat?
No, I'm not saying you're fat. I'm saying, well, only if you think you've got a large head, then that would be true. But I'm saying that you're in proportion, so you
Thank
haven't got a
you,
ginormous
Webbe.
head.
I thought we were going to say something else then.
No, what do you think I was going to say?
I don't know.
You've got a perfectly normally sized head.
Thank you very much.
Don't let anyone tell you different. Okay?
What should I say to them next time they say I've got a bowling ball head?
Just say no. Fuck you.
Oh, see, we don't swear, girl band. We're good like this.
Say rack off. That's what they say on Neighbours. Are you all right? You got a stitch. Are you all right? Okay. She like this round Simon Webbe? It's an embarrassment. He's a fucking pop star. Doesn't need this. Anyway, thank you very much, girl band.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's wave goodbye to the camera. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye bye. And I don't want to miss a thing.